won an award for season 10 of the show for our approach to filmmaking in terms of sustainability and trying to be as green as possible. We were mindful every step of the way.
Can I go right after I take a bite?
Action.
I'm gonna open next file on this muffin. Get to the bottom why it's so freaking good.
This year, we have taken that even further, and we're giving the food left over from catering, we're giving it away.
Food donations has been a very big part of what we're doing this season to leave a legacy. The X-Files was our trial show. We had really great support from Fox and from the production office on incorporating the program.
I think part of being green and part of being able to solve some of the problems in the world that we have is being a good community partner. We were able to get a fridge where we could take any of our leftover food from either our main catering from the unit or from our office catering. And it has been a huge success.
We've donated thousands of meals to an organization called SAGE, a women and children's shelter, which is part of the North Vancouver Family Crisis Center.
It has really helped us with our food budget, and the women just find it super exciting every day. When we get a food donation, they know that they're not going to have to think about what's for dinner. It'll just be there for them to enjoy with their family. We get a text or an email once a day, and then we go pick up the food that is left over for the day.
We really wanted to create a formal program that the whole industry in Vancouver could utilize over time. We hope this will inspire other film and TV productions to follow what we're doing, sign up for the program, help keep food out of the landfill, and feed people in need.
We've been using a lot of LED lighting this year, which is great because, it used to be you'd put all these lights in a set, the set would be really hot. But one of the tools that's really helped that out is LED technology. It's very environmentally friendly because it doesn't use much power.
Just square up that neon, Marco. Yeah.
Building LEDs into sets, a sushi restaurant set is a great example of LED technology where so much of the lighting for that set was built in.
All right, let's bring the wind up, please.
Action.
Scully, what's wrong?
And then also we used rear screen projection because you want to create the sense of light moving the way it does when you drive a car, and we can use LED strip lights that we can put chases into and allow the light to move and create this sense of motion in a very simple, easy way.
Got it, very nice. All right, got it.
Speed.
11 Charlie, take one. And then I'll...
3, 2, 1, action!
It's a bit of a feat when you're filming on location all over the place, new places every day. The locations department is a really important department when it comes to running our recycle program.
With this many people, our crews can go from 190 to 300 depending on the day. There's a lot of waste that happens, and before we would just put out a couple of yellow bins, some garbage bags, put them around the sets. Everybody just would throw it in there, and that was the end of that. Now we have what we call the garbage kit, which is a yellow, a blue, and a green bin, and put them at every station where we see a collection of bodies and then around the set. And of course, during the dynamic moves of the camera, we have to move them out of the way. So there's a bit more movements to happen, but we have way less going at the landfills. It's been a huge effort on everybody, and someday, very soon, I'm thinking, we'll get down to about 0% waste.
Understanding our impact is really important, so we incorporate sustainable production practices and track the data points associated with them. Things like energy use, fuel consumption, water consumption, material use, FSC certified wood, for example, and reusable materials. From there, we pull together a sustainable production wrap report and give all of this information to Fox so they can keep track of how the show is implementing sustainable production practices, where the improvements have been, and how we can improve overall in the industry going forward.
Action.
We're not asking for you to get us out of this, but we do expect your help.
There's just a variety of ways that we're approaching filmmaking that are, I have to say, 180 degrees from where it was when I started in the business. You build a set, you trash the set. You'd never recycle it. You wouldn't build it out of sustainable materials. You'd build it out of what's cheapest. So this is a victory, and I hope we can be a model and a standard bearer for this approach to the making of entertainment.
Charlie and